we gathered a list of the most controversial fitness myths. Does lifting weights stunt your growth? Can you build muscle while losing fat? Will cardio ruin your gains? These, along with dozens of other fitness myths, are about to be busted by me and YouTube's smartest bodybuilder, Jeff Nippard. Start us off, Jeff.
Number one, men's testosterone is higher in the morning.
I think it's safe to say us guys, we know the truth. It's true. We'll be breaking these up into 8 categories, each targeting a different element of fitness, with Jeff's secret myth at the end. Beginning with category 1, morning routine.
Fitness myth number 2, low body fat equals healthy.
I think the best way to test this is we find out my body fat, 190. Damn, the bulk is working. I got my body fat.
I'm gonna guess it says like 21.
21.2. Jeff Nippard, 171.8 pounds. The body fat is so high that you couldn't even measure it. This thing sucks.
I'm gonna tell you right now, these things have a massive margin of error. Like it could be up or down 5 to 10% either way. I really wouldn't trust it.
So do we think that having a lower body fat means that you're healthy?
If you have a very high body fat percentage, that can come with negative health effects. If you have a really low body fat percentage, that can come with negative health effects too, because you can be at a very low body fat and be actually quite unhealthy, especially if you consider mental health. Fitness myth number 3, number on the scale isn't going down, you're not losing weight.
So if this isn't going down, I'm not losing weight.
So that's technically true because that measures your weight, right? Yeah. But does it mean you're not losing fat? Not necessarily.
You could be losing muscle, you could be gaining muscle, you could be losing fat or gaining fat. Your body can be recomping.
Or, this is more common in women, you could be retaining water while losing fat. You'll see a plateau and then you'll see a sudden swoosh. The body weight will go down. And then you'll see a plateau and you'll see a sudden swoosh. So I'm gonna call it a myth. It's not just about the number on the scale. Fasted cardio burns more calories.
I'm gonna go for 5 minutes and see how many calories I burn, and we're gonna see if it's more than usual.
Just gonna feel it.
Yep. I mean, think about it. Like a lot of bodybuilders do fasted cardio.
Yeah.
Like I want to have hope for it and saying that it works and it burns more calories. But in reality, if your body is moving a certain amount, I feel like you kind of just burn the same amount of calories.
Okay, are you ready for this? Fasted cardio does burn more fat, but it doesn't matter. Because if you burn more fat during the cardio session, your body will compensate by burning less fat throughout the rest of the day. So it doesn't matter.
Wow.
So the myth is still busted. And there are long-term studies that compare groups doing fasted cardio versus groups doing fed cardio. And over a long time frame, it doesn't make a difference in fat loss.
So all you bodybuilders out there that are doing your fasted cardio and your coach says you got to do it fasted, it makes no difference. But does that also apply to category 2, nutrition and biohacking?
All calories are equal. Myth or true?
Part of me wants to say it's true, but I also know like it's not. In terms of carb v carb, carb has sugar, carb also has sugar. I think it's generally gonna do the same damage, but there's nutrients in this, food dye in this. So they're not equal in terms of health, but in terms of calories, they are equal. Like this is 110 calories of Sour Patch, 110 calorie apple. It is equal. I think I might need to phone a friend. Jeff, you there?
Your instinct was completely right. I think what was tripping you up is you're thinking about the energy measurement. And in that sense, it is true. Calories are equal. All that calorie is a unit of measurement, the same as pounds is a unit of mass. When it comes to weight loss, they would actually be the same. Your body responds to calories in versus calories out. If you eat in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. But the problem is, you're so much more likely to overeat on this. Practical good takeaway from this is if you eat a little junk food, as long as it fits within your caloric targets for the day, it's okay. I'm okay with going half myth on this one. I think your intuition was right on that one.
This next myth, I am going to regret.
Eating raw eggs increases muscle.
Oh, then I need it, bro.
Increases muscle.
You want some?
No, thank you.
Come on. Jeff. No! I feel like there's got to be something more anabolic about it.
Why else would people do it, right?
I'm a wishful thinker right now.
It's actually less anabolic than if you cook them. In the raw form, the egg protein is really wound up. When you cook it, it denatures the protein and allows it to unwind, and you can absorb it about 30% better.
Dude, the movies are full of it, man. This whole time Rocky's been doing it. It's alive. Now let's move on to supplements.
Greens can replace real veggies.
I think I'd have to be, no offense, an idiot to say that this replaces this.
You can't replace real vegetables, and that's because it has fiber, it has phytonutrients that are good for you, it's more bioavailable, usually, and it has a satiating effect. Like, you're gonna feel nice and full after you eat that. No, I'm good. you could use this as a sort of like insurance policy. If things go wrong and you don't get your veggies in for the day, this will kind of cover you a little bit. Myth.
Myth.
Dry scooping pre-workout is bad.
Okay, when I was like 18, this is all I did. So let me just test it out. I'm gonna show you. People hate on it, but you know how much fun it is to dry scoop?
Some hate is justified.
You want one?
I'm not gonna dry scoop it, bro. That would be such a hypocrite.
Time to get cracked out! That's the most bro thing you can ever do.
I think it's bad.
Wait, why is it bad?
You could choke if it goes down the wrong tube. And if you get powder in your lungs, that could actually be really bad. Yeah, so it's not safe.
Is it less useful of your pre-workout to do this?
From a pump standpoint, probably. You'll still get the caffeine though, not busted. BCAAs offer unique benefits over protein powder.
Protein equals good. Protein good. BCAAs, on the other hand, I've heard like, you know, both sides of it. But let's just see.
Oh, I thought you were gonna dry scoop it.
No,
Did I convince you?
You convinced me. I'm no longer dry scooping.
No.
Okay, so these are BCAAs. They're branched chain amino acids.
How many are there? Class is in session. Hey, I asked you this on my own channel.
3.
You're right, you learned.
Let's go! I got an A. Personally, I think BCAAs are BS.
And that's because, like you just said, there's only 3 amino acids in this. To build muscle, you need all 9 essential amino acids. All 9 are gonna be in a complete protein.
Overall, BCAAs offer a unique benefit over protein powder.
Busted.
Busted.
Fitness myth number 10, more caffeine equals better workout.
We all love caffeine. I've got an energy tattoo on my arm. Pledge Master, Alpha Beta Chad, let's do this. Oh! Done!
So it's a myth.
Wait, what? I just had another excess of caffeine for no reason.
Yeah.
Jeff, you gotta start telling me these things before I do them. So more caffeine may not cause better workouts, but what about ice baths? Ice baths help you recover faster and build more muscle. Is it cold?
Yes.
You're from Canada, bro. This is nothing to you. Oh, I hate this, but it's like good for you.
Do you have a scientific citation for the claim?
I have been taking ice baths for a while. It helps my mental state. It gives me a lot of dopamine. I'm gonna say that ice baths are great for you.
I will say this, I think it's impressive. Listen, I've never done one, so I can't speak from experience about how it feels.
You wanna get in? Come on, get in here, Jeff.
Oh, that's really cold, bro. You're an animal for this.
Is it better before or after your workout?
I personally don't think it's necessary at either time. If you find that it helps you with like mental clarity, performance, knock yourself out.
So it's a myth.
If you look at the studies, there does seem to be a significant negative effect to prolonged cold exposure.
Hurry up, Jeff, I'm freezing!
It's true that they probably have a slight positive benefit for recovery and reducing soreness. It's a myth that they're good for muscle growth.
Okay, the dopamine just hit. Which will hopefully help me in our next category. Protein roulette. We've got a few myths all about protein. You must eat protein within 30 minutes of finishing your workout.
Myth. What's the actual anabolic window?
3 hours?
Bigger.
5 hours.
That's right. You want your pre-workout meal and your post-workout meal to not be separated by more than 5 hours.
Protein powder causes kidney damage.
Myth.
That has to be a myth. Why would they be able to sell it?
If you have kidney disease, you do need to monitor your protein intake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it doesn't cause it.
The body can only absorb so much protein in 1 hour.
It is true because of the 1 hour part. So your body has a limit to how much nutrients it can take up. Eventually, it'll all be absorbed. Is creatine a steroid?
According to my mom, when I was 15, she thought that creatine was steroid. She's like, Jess, you shouldn't be taking this. It's gonna do bad things to your body.
She was just looking out for you. She just wanted you to keep your natty card.
Yeah. That has to be a myth.
It is a myth. So creatine is not a steroid. So creatine is already in any meat you eat. Creatine is better thought of as a nutrient, almost more like protein, whereas steroids are drugs.
All this talk about protein and steroids is making me hungry. And we still have lots of myths to bust, including Jeff's myth that he keeps mentioning. So before we make our way to the gym, I wanted a quick bite. Nothing crazy, just 2 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, 2 medium fries, Diet Coke, regular Coke, grilled chicken sandwich, buffalo sauce, another grilled chicken sandwich. You want anything? Thank you, brother.
I love the videos, bro.
Thank you. Wait. Are you subscribed?
Yeah, I am.
Can you show me? Bro is subscribed. I'm gonna Venmo you $100 right now. $100. for being a subscriber. What's your name, bro?
My name's Jay.
You got the 100?
Appreciate it, brother. Subscribe to Jesse, bro.
Road to 10 mil.
10 mil, I know.
10 mil, let's go.
Have a good day, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Hey.
Wait, subscribe to Jeff Nippard too. You cannot eat out or you'll get fat. I think that you can have a little bit of indulgence in your life. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not gonna lie, I get Chick-fil-A at least once or twice a week.
And ultimately, fat loss comes down to a
Calorie deficit.
it's not the most healthy thing, but in moderation, I think it's totally fine.
Diet soda is worse than regular soda.
There's so much evidence on artificial sweeteners being incredibly safe, and it's really not something to worry about. And in fact, if you replace regular soda with diet soda, it's been shown to directly cause weight loss quite easily. It's a myth. It's a myth.
When it comes to dieting, you are good if you eat healthy food and you are bad if you eat unhealthy.
I mean, I think that's a myth. Like, I think it's a personal decision. What do you think?
I think that we shouldn't look at food as good or bad. I think we should look at it as healthy and unhealthy. At the end of the day, like we said, in moderation, you can eat these things. You're not bad if you eat a little bit of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Myth! Sugar should be avoided at all costs. This soda probably has like 50 grams of sugar in it. This is a real Coke. Is this something that we should be avoiding?
Sugar tends to be packaged with a lot of highly processed foods. Those are just really easy to overeat on. What you really want to avoid, I think, are the highly processed, really palatable junk foods that are low in nutrients, low in vitamins, low in minerals.
So half myth.
Half myth.
And while eating out occasionally is totally fine, you definitely want to make sure you know exactly what you're eating. However, a myth that many people believe is
Tracking your calories and macros is very time consuming and annoying.
actually not anymore because Macro Factor is the fastest food tracking app on the entire planet.
I kind of already knew that. I'm a part owner of the app, and we've actually done experiments to show that you can track faster in Macro Factor than in any other diet app.
Macro Factor has barcode scanning features. You can quickly bulk log food, so you don't have to actually just log one at a time. You can do it all at once, and it saves you a ton of time.
You can also create recipes and then share those recipes with other people using the app. It only takes me about 5 minutes to log what I eat each day. And then what the app will do is as it learns your metabolism, it'll give you an exact figure for how many calories you need to either lose weight, gain weight, or maintain your weight, depending on your goal.
So it's basically like having a fitness coach on your phone in an app for a fraction of the price.
Exactly.
Macro Factor gives you the most amount of analytics compared to any other fitness tracking app.
We have so many different graphs within the app that'll show you how your metabolism is changing over time, and how much closer you're getting to your goal.
And it's all visual, you can just see it.
It's all visual and it's all unique to you.
So click that first link in the description, use code Jesse to try out Macro Factor for 2 weeks for free. We made our way to the gym to bust myths about training, beginning with category 5, warm-ups and cardio.
There's an optimal time to work out.
I'm gonna call major BS on that.
Yeah, there's no one best time to train. I think the best time to train is when you can do it, when it fits your schedule, and when you feel that you can perform the best.
Okay, so it's a myth.
It's a myth. You need to stretch before you work out.
I was an athlete my whole life. I don't think it should be static, sitting still.
You nailed it. I think doing some dynamic stretching, so like leg swings, side to side, you can do arm circles, along with maybe some light cardio, is generally enough. So I wouldn't static stretch before weights. If you're gonna static stretch, I would do it after weights.
Cardio should be done before weightlifting.
I think it should be done after weightlifting. If it's just a 5 to 10 minute warm up to get the blood flowing, is good. But if you're doing cardio for like fat loss or endurance or whatever, I think you'd be better off doing it after. It'll reduce your strength performance. Like think about the energy you're using toward your cardio. There's less energy to go toward max strength performance essentially.
So is that a myth?
You should do cardio before your workout, that's a myth.
Okay. What's the next myth?
Doing more cardio means you'll lose more weight.
When I do more cardio, I lose more weight.
And why do you think that is?
Because I'm burning more calories.
That's it. So what does weight loss come from? It comes from a caloric deficit. People think cardio burns way more calories than it actually does. So if you go for a brisk walk for a half an hour, you might only burn like 150 to 200 calories. You could eat that back in a second with 2 Oreos.
2 Oreos, you're done. Yes, yes.
Diet is a more important tool than cardio, but cardio still has a lot of benefits, and I think you should include it.
So this one is a truth then?
If you don't compensate too much by eating more. But since cardio can help you establish a caloric deficit, I would say it is true. All else equal, cardio will help you lose weight, yes.
Now it's time for the fun stuff, volume and intensity.
Machines are less effective than free weights.
I'm gonna do a set with a machine and then a set with free weights.
And then we'll know.
We'll find out the truth.
Good control, Jesse.
I had good form because of our last video.
Yeah. Finish it, control, pause, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I want you to rate your muscular prowess.
10 is the best?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8.25. It was really good. Let's go try another one.
Yeah.
Oh, So far, just picking up these free weights makes it feel more difficult. So let's see how this set goes.
Good control. You got more, Jesse. And I want you to go for another one. Failure means failure. Good, good, good.
Holy crap. I'm gonna give that one a 9. Is there a difference?
So there's actually been studied quite a lot. As long as you're pushing your sets really, really hard, you can see very similar hypertrophy with machines and free weights.
It's a myth.
6 to 12 reps means you'll gain more muscle.
The classic answer of hypertrophy is king. And hypertrophy is gonna happen somewhere around 8 reps to 12.
I know you believe this.
I do.
I'm gonna burst your bubble right now.
No.
I just want you to guess how wide studies have found the hypertrophy rep range actually is.
Let's say 4 to 50.
It's actually 3 to 50. So if you go below 3 reps, it's really, really hard to train with enough volume. If you go above 50 reps, your cardiovascular system becomes the limiting factor, and it's really hard to take the muscle to true failure. But anywhere between 3 and 50 reps, you can build roughly equal muscle mass. Busted, busted. I really want your opinion on this one. This is gonna reveal if you're more bro or more scientist.
Oh man.
Training to failure builds more muscle.
Ooh. I'm gonna take a set to failure and go way beyond failure right now. And I think that's gonna cue something in my brain for an answer, okay? Come on!
Not failure. This is the Dorian Yates pullover. I want real failure.
That's gotta build more muscle. So is it a myth or not?
It's a myth.
Train to failure does not build more muscle?
The best research shows that as long as you're 1 to 2 reps shy of failure, you see equivalent hypertrophy as if you go all the way to failure. Training each muscle once a week is worse than training each muscle twice a week.
Based on my guess of where science is, 2 times a week it has to be better.
It does seem to be slightly better, but I think that's more important for people who are a little more advanced. I think for beginners, it honestly just doesn't really matter.
You just gotta touch the weight.
Yeah, there's also research showing that you can build equal muscle with once a week versus twice a week. The problem with once a week is as you get more advanced, you need to do more volume. And if you just put that all on one day, it becomes junk volume at a certain point, right? So you just be better off splitting it up. So training a muscle once a week is worse than twice a week. I think that's true.
Yeah, that's right. Your boy is science-based now. Let's see if our special guest who we ran into at the gym can match up.
All right, Alex, so we've been busting all these myths. So the next one we have is you must squat, bench, and deadlift to build muscle.
No, that's a myth.
You sure? What do you think, Jesse?
Do you squat, bench, and deadlift?
I deadlift and bench sometimes, but I prefer machines though.
He's right. Stop fooling the dude.
That's what it's obviously, that's a myth.
They do build muscle, but you could replace the squat with a hack squat, a Smith machine squat, even a leg press. You're still gonna build your quads and glutes.
I got a good myth. Alex Eubank is natty.
Oh,
I don't judge you for it.
yeah, no.
Listen, man is huge now.
All right, Jesse. You can lose fat and build muscle at the same time.
I'm gonna say that this is the truth in certain circumstances because when I first started lifting, when I was 15, I massively gained muscle like so quickly. A hyper responder to just touching weights. I was eating in a surplus for sure, but my body fat wasn't really going up, just the muscle and the body fat stayed the same. And over 3 years of doing that, I kind of got leaner and built muscle at the same time. So I think the first few years of lifting is where you can really do that. But then after that, like now, it's a little harder.
If you're a new lifter, so in about like your first year or two, if you have a lot of body fat to lose, people who are detrained, so basically people who trained before, stopped training for a long time and came back, then you basically get newbie gains again.
Is that a half myth again?
I actually think it's true. Like if you look at the whole globe, like most people can.
Welcome to the speed round, because we're talking about cardio.
Just get on the treadmill here. For every one you get wrong, I'm gonna increase the speed by 1.
Okay.
Cardio kills your gains.
True.
Myth.
What? What if you do too much?
It will slow down your rate of gains, but like you'd have to do so much to kill your gains.
Okay.
The only reason to do cardio is to burn calories.
Why else would you do cardio? That's true.
Myth. You should do cardio for your health. It feels good. Endorphins. Your heart is a muscle.
Screw my heart.
Walking isn't a workout.
For me, it's not a workout, so I'm gonna say true.
Myth. Walking is a workout. It's a great form of exercise. It's very healthy. It can also help with like low back pain, improve your mental health. I consider it a workout, especially if it's a brisk walk. Depends on your fitness level too, Jesse.
This is not a brisk walk.
Running is bad for your knees.
My knees feel fine right now, so I'm gonna say myth.
You're right.
Let's go.
If you sweat more, it means you're burning more calories.
True.
Myth. Sweating is just an adaptation to cool your body down. It doesn't correlate with the number of calories you burn.
Like, it's hard to think when I'm running.
All right. Cardio is the only way to improve your heart health.
Myth.
That is a myth. Name 2 other ways, otherwise I'm speeding it up. 3, 2.
Holding your breath.
No. Lifting weights stunts your growth.
I think we know the answer to that one. I'm done with your game.
No, I just want to quickly say, just because a lot of people do think that weightlifting stunts your growth, but that actually is a myth.
Yeah.
So I'm just short because my parents.
Hey, you're not allowed to complain about being short, by the way.
You're shorter than me?
Yeah, you're not in the club, bro. You're out. You don't.
No pain, no gain, Jeff. What do you got to say about that?
If it's injurious pain, like in your joints, then I think you should just stop. So in that sense, I think it's a myth. I think that people say no pain, no gain to mean like, oh, it's gotta like really hurt. Training should be hard, but like if you're feeling pain, like actual pain, like your knees hurt, your shoulders hurt, that's actually a bad sign.
The next myth is that you need to rest 60 seconds between each set.
There's research that compares resting longer than 1 minute and shorter than 1 minute. What do you think saw better muscle growth?
I'm gonna say you got more muscle growth with less rest.
Are you trying to be bad on purpose again?
No. Bro, just give me the answer, please. I don't know that.
It was actually resting longer than a minute. Caused more muscle growth. You can also save time by doing opposing supersets. You could pair your bench press work with like a lat pull down.
So that's a myth.
It's a myth.
Squats are bad for your knees.
Ooh! So I think squats are bad for your knees is a myth. If you're using weights that you can handle, squats should actually strengthen your knees. They don't just strengthen your muscles, they also strengthen your joints. Knees over toes is also
A myth.
It is a myth. It's totally safe.
Hormones and genetics.
Training legs raises testosterone. There's one way to find out.
And only one way.
We're gonna do a 350-pound squat, and I'm gonna let you know at the end of the set if I feel like my testosterone's higher, okay?
How's the test? Come on, Jesse. How's the test? Racket. Does your testosterone feel higher right now or before you did that set?
I feel absolutely worse.
You must be the anomaly then, because training legs does actually boost your testosterone. Come on, Jesse. Spot reduction is a myth, or is it?
I don't think that you can burn fat in a specific spot.
Yeah. So the idea is if you do crunches, you'll burn more fat from your midsection. It just doesn't seem to be practically true.
Training abs will get you a six-pack. What'd you say about my abs, Jeff?
They're very nice. They're well developed.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Training your abs will be one of the factors into getting a six-pack. But if you have a layer of fat, you're not going to see them.
If they aren't particularly built, you can build them up through training just like you can any other muscle.
What exercises do you recommend?
One where you're pulling your upper torso down toward your legs, and one where you're pulling your legs up towards your upper body. One leg raise, one cable crunch.
So it's true.
Training abs will get you abs, but will you be able to see them? That depends on your diet. You can change the shape of your muscles.
I know the truth on that, and I know that that's a myth.
If you build the bicep up, it'll actually grow more in the middle than on the sides. And so it'll inherently create more of a peak just by making them bigger. I think what people mean is like, can you change this gap here? No, like that's your genetic structure. It's the same thing with your six-pack. You have really nice symmetrical six-pack, but like you didn't train that. That's a genetic thing, right? You can change the shape of a muscle. I think that's a myth.
Workout lifestyle. Strength training is only for powerlifters.
I think that's a myth.
Me too. The longer you work out, the better. Seems like everything I guess is wrong nowadays. If you work out for 60 minutes, you know, you can get a lot done. It's good. If you work out for 20 minutes, you know, you're getting double the amount of work. So maybe it's better. But then Jeff will probably say that that's wrong. So you gotta think backwards. Myth.
I think you're right.
Oh, thank God!
After you've done, I'm gonna say something around 6 to 8 sets for one muscle in one workout, like that's about all you're gonna get out of that workout from a hypertrophy standpoint. So, Jesse, if you miss one workout, that's gonna have a big negative impact on your gains.
You know what's funny is I had a dream last night because I knew we were shooting today that I missed a workout. And I tried to get in the gym and a security guard told me I could not come in because I missed one. I can't come in?
Don't miss days, Jesse.
I think it's a myth.
I think you're right.
You should work out when you are sick or injured.
I think you should rest. A little bit of light Cardio might actually help you recover faster, so I think that's cool, but myth.
You need to be sore in order to build muscle. I still don't know the answer to this one. I feel guilty if I'm not sore the next day.
I don't think you need to feel guilty, Jesse. I think it's a myth. As long as you're overload, you're exposing the muscle to progressively more tension over time, you will build muscle whether you are sore or not.
So it's a myth.
It's a myth.
It's been a long day of myth busting, and we're getting tired. So let's lay down for category 8, recovery.
You need 8 hours of sleep in order to build muscle.
I mean, I think that's a myth because if you get a little less than 8 hours of sleep, you can still absolutely build muscle. Sleep is definitely one of the best things you can do for overall recovery, though.
Nasal strips help you sleep better and increase your recovery.
I think they can improve your breathing, especially if you have sleep apnea. I doubt it's gonna have enough of an impact to have like a profound impact on your recovery or like muscle growth or anything like that, but it could be very individual.
What are your thoughts on mouth tape?
I mean, I think it's probably overhyped, like most trends end up being, but like I don't really have a strong opinion on it, and I don't think there's very much evidence on it, so I'm just gonna defer to you on that one. What do you think, Jesse? That's so stupid, because you can just breathe out your nose. It's too late to start working out.
That is an absolute fat myth or lie. It is never too late to get started. Just know that in multiple years from now, you will thank your current self for starting. So take this as your message to get started, get moving, and get grinding, baby.
Hey.
And now,
The final myth. It's the most important one. Jeff Smith. That's supposed to say Jeff Smith.
Oh, who is Jeff Smith?
Yeah, guys, this is supposed to say Jeff's myth. It says Jeff Smith. What is the most important myth that we need to address?
Your training and your diet needs to be perfect for it to be effective, because that is a myth. Even if it's not 100% perfect, as long as you're consistent and you're doing the work, you're gonna get results.
You forgot one thing. They also have to stay relentless. Hey! All right, make sure you guys subscribe. Check out Jeff's stuff. It's all linked down below. Go download Macro Factor, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Peace.